So he struggles with identity, his. He struggles with God's identity. God reveals himself by his name to who Moses is. In other words, God gives him a business card and says, Moses, this is the business that I'm in. I will deliver the people through you. Just trust me. And in Exodus 4, you can just see Moses. But what if they don't believe? Just what if they don't listen to me and they don't believe me? He says, but they will not believe me or listen to my voice, for they will say, the Lord didn't appear to you. Of all people, Moses, God wouldn't appeal to you. And God graciously responds to Moses in his crisis of faith by demonstrating his presence and his power so that all will believe. He uses the forces of nature against the Egyptians because he's the God of nature. He turns the Nile to blood, frogs everywhere, lice like dust on the earth. And he uses plagues to expose the false gods of Egypt that control the people and keep them living in bondage. He uses pressure to help Pharaoh yield, but yield he won't until it becomes personal and the firstborn son in Egypt dies. You know, when you take two elements outside into the sun, and one is clay and one is wax, and you put them on a table in the sunlight, it is the identical sunlight with the identical temperature, and everything is the same thing, but the element that the sun is shining on, the material is different. The